Today we have an even bigger list of characters, men and women just dripping with charisma. Some are pure evil, some are lovable, and some I wanna Charisma is one's ability to influence and attract the masses with confidence, likability, and charm. Your favorite YouTuber with 1 million plus subs? Charisma. That character people defend despite him literally being a rapper? Charisma. Convincing the girl at church to let you do it from the back door, that way she stays a virgin? Charisma! Now, as always, these wouldn't be religions, they just be common. Let's dive in. We all love the giant green ogre with a heart of gold and a green sausage big enough to make Princess Fiona never wanna be human again. The swamp-loving Shrek. Most people my age grew up watching the original movies and have nothing but fun and moist memories a night about the franchise. But anyone who's been on the internet long enough knows that people are strangely obsessed with Shrek. Whether it's through fan art, animation, stop motion, fan fiction, memes, and prom. Loads and loads of Shrek prom. But that's not all. Down this rabbit hole exists communities like the Brogas, who after a deep dive into their wiki page, I found out that they are worshippers of the Grand Ogre Lord Shrek. Brogas are quite literally the Church of Shrek. I kept digging and I found the Shrek cow page. The homepage reads, Shrek is love, Shrek is life. In these next pages, you'll have the beautiful opportunity to witness the greatness of the Shrek cow and the one and only Shrek. Moving through the next page just generates more and more disturbing stuff in images. And when you get to the about page, you find sick rules the members have to follow, like pray to Shrek every day, watch Shrek is love, Shrek is life videos daily, spread his word, and always deny that you're in the cult to any outsiders, and never tell the authorities about the cult or its leader. The group goes as far as making up their own slang, such as LMAO, meaning let's marry an ogre. And the most disturbing is the Shrek is love, Shrek is life page, which details the origin and inspiration of the cult. You're gonna have to pause and read this for yourself. And disturbingly, on the far right, there's a final tab that contains the final step to joining them, the initiation page. So imagine my reaction when, while researching all this, I get a comment from a viewer talking about how at their little bro's school, he and his friends worship Shrek by standing in a circle and chanting Shrek is love, Shrek is life before they play football. Whether or not these guys made this as a joke, this obsession has obviously grown into something twisted. Itachi Uchiha remains one of Naruto's most loved characters. Kishimoto really went out of his way to show how heavenly he is. The guy was cool, collected, and had a pretty interesting backstory, but his balls must be empty because of how much his followers suck him off. Even from beyond the grave, so much so that this man's soul must look like this. Now, to find his followers, one only needs to search in the power scaling community. I once had this debate, well, more like a seizure, where some guy swore on his life that Itachi beats the anti-spiral. Now, in case you don't know, the anti-spiral can throw universes like frisbees, he can create big bang level attacks with just his fingers, and he's also nigh omniscient and omnipresent. Do you know what the guy's answer was? Genjutsu. Next on our list is Aqua from Konosuba. After Kazuma gets run over by a truck, he wakes up in the afterlife and gets the chance to be reincarnated as a hero in another world. What a unique and totally not overdone concept! But this time he can bring any item he wants to the new world, so Kazuma picks Aqua, the goddess. But unfortunately for Kazuma, Aqua is useless in the new world. Just about as useless as the share button on the hub, which, if you're living life correctly, should never be used. Her title of goddess is so useless and childish, it might as well be written in crayon. However, since she's a goddess, she already has a religion. More like a cult because of how weird the members are. They harass people all over the world trying to force them to convert to their cult. They're basically JoJo fans. But she does have a really great design. I need it. She's very bubbly and overall is very likable. I need it. Look at her teasing. I want to Darth Vader her immediately. That's when you shoot your mayonnaise in both her nostrils, so she has to breathe like I want to return to sender her. I want to spray my brogut in her mouth, and after she gargles it for at least a minute but doesn't swallow, moving for a kiss. Whoa. That's so weird, guys. That was actually an AI deepfake using my voice. I would never say those things. It's nothing but sweet romantic lovemaking at the Research Purposes household.
Stop the cap.
Very few characters showcase the level of charisma this man does. The Major from Hellsing Ultimate is the Supreme Commander of Millennia, a certain German military organization. Remember how Aaron was able to convince teens to charge to their death? The Major did that, but on steroids. He commanded thousands of insane vampire soldiers and made them all submit to his will. They're freaking vampires. They can do anything with their lives, but they decided to follow his orders. I'm gonna have to rank him even higher than the others on this list simply because he's an ugly bastard. He still managed to destroy London and severely weaken one of the most powerful vampires in fiction. No, not you. Wait your turn. Alucard. One of the Major's henchmen is literally omnipresent. His henchman. Yeah, the last time someone in the real world had this much charisma, it didn't end well. Game, riz, appeal, charm. This man has it all. The looks, the brains, the raw power. One of the greatest villains in shonen history. Tite Kubo's greatest creation, Sasuke Aizen. Before the story even started, he was already a captain in Soul Society. The man said F it and moved to Las Noches, created the Espada, and they literally all call him boss. His goal is literally
stop dick riding, bro.
I'm just stating the story's events. Damn. His goal is to ascend and attain godhood. His name inspires nothing but loyalty and
oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do?
Aizen sucks, terrible character. He's the type to moan loudly in his girl's ear. Don't forget to leave a like. You know what? Let me give you a minute to do it. Go ahead. You didn't fucking do it, did you? Please share the video. Please share the whole channel with your friends on Discord, Reddit, WhatsApp, OnlyFans. Anyway, that will be all. I've been Gigak and I'll see you all next time.